making originals like 7.5 years. I think Sacred Games was the first one that came out. It came out a year before I joined. So actually, for the most part of it. I think that has always been the intention कि क्या दिखाएं Netflix पर और क्या क्या दिखाएं Netflix पर. So I think that has always been our passion to bring a whole range of stories on the service. We are not just about one story कि आपने ये देख लिया and then one and done. So it's always been our objective every month. What all are we doing? What are the news stories every time as an audience? When members tune in to watch Netflix, they should have something new, something exciting, something really special, something really classic, something from a deep part of India, something in a different language, something from across the world. So I think that has been the mission for us as a company, to entertain the world. And we focus on entertaining the world through entertaining very authentically and very passionately in every country, because we have local teams, all of us, me, my team, all of us, even Anusha, Sumati on the call. I think every single person who's associated with Netflix as a brand, as a journey, as a company, knows that we are passionate about stories. We are all fans of entertainment, and we treat every opportunity to entertain and give a great experience of the brand every single moment. You have been a part of our events, and
Absolutely.
we work hard to make our events have a creative and experience. And we feel that from the click, from when you enter Netflix as an app to what you're watching, and how you feel through the journey of the brand, you should experience that. Thank you for asking that question. We often, everyone sees something and says, oh, this is good, this is, sort of can be better, which is very important as feedback for all of us. But I think what is most important for us is to keep the audience at the center of everything. Audience deserves the best, and audience deserves the choice and the range which matches their mood, which matches their taste, which matches their cultural context, their language context. So for us, when we are looking at the slate, it's very important that we are always providing huge variety and diversity, that we are focusing on quality. There should be never a Netflix story, whether an audience has a different taste and something may not be, a genre might not be to their taste. Like there are people who like to watch a lot of light and breezy stuff. What are we making for them? There are people who are core crime viewers, who like a lot of dark crime, who like a lot of racy and pacey thrilling crime. uh, you know uh, so they should find what they're looking for. Films, what are the different types of films that we can make? But at no point should any audience feel or say that they haven't made it well. That's not something we want to associate with Netflix. And our constant endeavor is that we look for fresher stories, we are more ambitious, that we find the best creative voices. That's why we work with a Sudeep Sharma, a Neeraj Pandey, a Hansal Mehta. And at the same time we work with a debut of a Yashovardhan Mishra in Kathal, or we are bringing a Bhuvan Bam on the service with Dindora 2, or Terribly Tiny Tales, which stands for you know short format storytelling, on YouTube. And they are coming with their rom-com, Musafir Cafe. Abundancia is coming with two big, as a studio, with their debut on the service with Family Business, which is a very big
And sell
drama.
show.
Yes. And Anil Kapoor in the lead, and Vijay Varma. And Ma Behan, which is a delightful film by Suresh Triveni, with Madhuri and Tripti Dimri. And seeing them play off each other as mother and daughter is going to be a treat for everyone. And there's Ravi Kishan in it also. So I think for us, doing ambitious stories like Operation Safed Sagar or Hum Hindustani, or doing absolutely heartfelt stories like Hello Bachcho,
Hmm.
and Mamla Legal Hai, season 2 coming back, Mismatch, the final season coming, which is going to be a huge moment for the fans. Yes, Kohrra is coming now in Feb. The Accused, which is a very interesting, unique film, which actually Bedika started from a tiny news article that we read. And it,
Really?
yeah, we one of the executives in the team read this news article and said this could make for a very interesting and very different film. And that's how the journey started. We partnered with Dharma. It's a very well written film with Konkana Sen Sharma in the lead and Pratibha Ranta. So I feel that you know this year's slate captures the many moods and flavors and genres that our audience really expects, from a service like Netflix. We want to be the most wholesome, loved service, entertainment service in the country. And I think this year's slate will be one more step closer to that. And yeah, so we are very excited about all the partnerships across originals and our theatrical films. Getting them together, see, we wanted to do a courtroom drama because courtroom dramas are a very immersive space for the viewers, and they always, if done well, they are actually very engaging films. So we were very keen on that. We had been talking to Sunny for a long time of doing something special with him. And then the script happened, with Siddharth Malhotra, and we were really fine tuning the script together when we said Sunny Deol definitely for this role, and then who do we have as antagonist? And then Akshay was a name that we were very keen to have, and I'm so glad that he agreed also, and both of them agreed, and this is going to be a treat for the fans. So Dhurandhar, is a film that we were very keen to partner on from the get go. So while it has become big in theaters over the last couple of months, our partnership on Dhurandhar went way back when, we do a lot of defining cinema, partner with Geo Studios on that, and Aditya Dhar. We have done Dhoom Dham on the service. We've had Baramula very recently, two very different kind of films. And so we were very excited about Aditya's film, and backed by Geo, and that relationship has been long standing, and we were excited about the film with Ranveer. If you remember, Ranveer had done with this show with us. How can I forget the name? Ranveer versus
Ranveer
Wild. Yes,
versus
because
Wild.
we
Yeah, yeah,
gave it.
yeah, yeah.
We had done Ranveer versus Wild, and so we were very excited about the whole package, the full ensemble cast, the story. So Durandar is going to have a Durandar performance. Hira Mandi is in the works, and Hira Mandi requires that
Yeah.
time to make. It is a very, very special, very large project. That is why every year we bring something different and something big and defining. And this year, that's Operation Safed Sagar. In that category, Taskari has been in that category as a series. We have Hum Hindustani as a film, and we have Ikka as a film. So we have these really large, big canvas stories while we are working on the season twos of Hira Mandi, of Bads and others. So yeah, actually, it's not equivalent to just throwing anything at the audience. It's a mix of art and science, and
Mhm,
you have to understand the audience taste. That intuition is very important, and
mhm,
really understanding what speaks to a very wide range of audience, what speaks to certain specific sets of audience, and
mhm,
then applying the lens that if I'm making a crime thriller, it is for this audience, and this is the size of the audience. So how do I make it bigger, how do I make it sharper? But I think the core is that there's a lot of gut involved,
mhm,
and that gut, that listening to the audience, seeing what they watch, and at the same time seeing the passion of the creators about a story idea which the audience may have never even imagined or known that they could experience, and bringing that to them. Honestly, no one ever thought that Bhansali would make a series, and that this would be the way a series from Bhansali would get made. And Hira Mandi came and actually performed so beautifully across. The same for Bads of Bollywood. You know, um, I don't think people knew what it would be, and it came
Absolutely.
and became an absolute pop culture phenomenon. Chamkila was the same, became a cult classic. Taskari in the same way. What can a clean crime story do where a family can sit and watch and be curious and learn and enjoy? And quintessential Neeraj Pandey.
Mm.
So I think that just nurturing stories the way they are meant to be nurtured, and allowing for experimentation, and yet ensuring that you are giving a story a wide playing field. It's a natural journey to keep widening the funnel for your audiences to become more and more relevant and closer to your audiences. But for Netflix, it's really important to hold to its core and do the whole gamut of programming. If you see, Delhi Crime season 3 has been such a big season. Have we changed the way Delhi Crime, that did we decide not to do Delhi Crime or make it completely populist? Not at all. Raat Akeli Hai too. Kohrra season 2 is coming. So, our Red Chili's original film this year, Kartavya, that is such a gritty film, on a social crime. So I don't think that as Netflix we will ever not program what so many audiences love Netflix for. And at the same time, there are audiences, same audiences and different audiences, who enjoy the great Indian couple show, who would love Chumbak, which is by JD and Atish, who would love, the new telenovela format that we are bringing, the soapy drama format, Ye Dil Sun Raha Hai, which is by Nilanjana Purkayastha, who's done Anupama on Indian TV, or that Mamla Legal Hai season 2. The same audience would love captive reality, which Ekta Kapoor is doing as Lockup. So I think for us, it is about programming in a very diverse way. And I feel that a streaming service allows you to do that. I think that paradigm shift has to happen in people's minds, where they have to know that a streaming service allows for that plurality of programming. It is not a single screen where a push format of content is there, or storytelling. It is a pull format. You might like something else, that exists for you. I might like something else, that exists for me. And it's our responsibility as an entertainment streaming service to give everything and more. The way I look at it, I often speak about this, that there are high watch stories and there are high conversation stories. It's
Yes.
not necessary that a high conversation story is always a high watch story. Many a times it is, but sometimes it may not be. And it's not at all true that a high viewership and low conversation story is actually not that big. Because there are stories that you watch more and you speak about less. They may not have those conversation moments, but they are very well consumed. And so I think we over index on some of these things. Audiences are actually very smart, and eventually the agency has now come to the audiences. It doesn't lie with a small pool of people judging what should come or not come. Whether it is us, it is creators, it is media, it is the whole range of audience which is actually defining. And when you see us do more of something, then you know that it's working. He's a once in a lifetime kind of an artist and talent. And I think he's not only amazing as a talent, but he's also amazing as a creative partner. He's always looking out for you. um, who he is, what he stands for, how he deals with everybody in the team, how gracious he is. I think the relationship between Netflix and Red Chillies and Shah Rukh, and Netflix is truly special. And I feel very grateful that we have that. And, recently, and another great partner, Yashraj Films, the whole library of Yashraj Films, I mean, besides their original content that we do, the whole library of Shah Rukh Films, the romantic films is with us, and many more films, the whole library. I just feel when audiences are watching, these films again, and you see them trending, or you see people talk about it, you really feel that some relationships are truly special and they're meant to last. And I just have a big thank you for those. And as Netflix, we really believe in nurturing all our partnerships. We have great partnerships with T Series, Mad Dog, Dharma, so many of our partners, Friday, and creators. So I feel, and even down south, um,
Yeah.
our partnerships with Maitri, with Geeta Arts, with Sitara Entertainment and AGS, etc., and all Stonebench and all the work that we are doing across, we really genuinely believe that it's our commitment to our partners, to the whole creative community, everybody who we work with.